with such a pain to be alone and lonely in the rain. And it
Hello everyone, welcome to the Funk Kitchen. My name is Maya and I'm back with another recipe today. I know it's been some time, but I've changed my hair color, and you know what that means? That means it's time for another recipe. So we are going to be making my chickpea salad today. Now this, it might sound a bit boring, but it's actually inspired by tuna salad. So when I went vegan, I used to miss sort of having tuna salad like on baguettes or like in wraps or with crackers or as a side or something like that. So this is my veganized version of that. So I'm going to be using chickpeas today. I'm going to mash them up with a bunch of delicious herbs and so on. So let's go through the ingredients because they are not very many and it takes next to no time to make. So let's get started. And here they are. You are going to need chickpeas. These are just some boiled chickpeas from a can that I've rinsed and drained. Juice from half a lemon, shallot, finely chopped garlic I have there too. I have a selection of fresh herbs, also finely chopped. You can use whatever you like. I'm using dill, parsley and chives today. Dijon mustard, salt and pepper, and vegan mayonnaise. This is a great brand, follow your heart, to use if you want a tip on what a good vegan mayonnaise is, because sometimes they can also taste a bit like vinegar. This one does not. If you don't, first of all, if you don't want to make this vegan, you can use normal mayonnaise. But if you do and you can't find vegan mayonnaise, what I have done in the past, it doesn't taste quite the same, but it does taste quite good, I think, is to use some hummus, same amount, and mix that in too. First thing you need to do is to start mashing up your chickpeas. If you have a potato masher, that's the best tool to use. Once again, I don't have the right tools. I'm gonna use a fork and my hands probably a bit too. I'm just gonna go in and start mashing these up here. Not too finely, but I do want to make sure that each individual chickpea has kind of been pressed like once, like that, before we add the other ingredients. After about 1 minute of mashing them up, this is what you end up with, your mashed up chickpeas. And all that's left to do is to literally add everything else. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that now. So in goes shallot and freshly chopped garlic. You can use red onion, by the way, instead of shallot if you can't find it or don't have it on hand. I really like shallot because it's quite mild in flavor, so it tastes really good raw and quite a bit more sweet than red onion, I would say. Your herbs, Dijon mustard, again, to taste. I'm addicted, so I add too much. Gonna need your vegan mayo, plonk, lemon juice of half a lemon. I squeeze it over my hand if you don't want to make like a little sieve dirty as well, so you catch the seeds. Now I'll just drop the seed. Oops, here we go. But then you catch the seeds in your hand this way instead, and they don't go into your chickpea salad. And lastly, salt and pepper. To taste, you might have to add a bit more at the end, but you want to make sure that this tastes sort of, it's nicely salted because chickpeas are quite bland in flavor and they really like and need a bit of salt. So I'm just going to mix this together with the same fork as you see, and we should end up with a thick sort of dip-like mixture. I mean a bit like tuna salad, and I don't want to add too much vegan mayo for the same reason that I didn't like that when I had normal tuna salad as well. So I don't want it to be soupy, but I want everything to be coated in the mayo. So I'm gonna mix this for another minute and I'll be ready to serve. And here we are. You can serve this so many different ways, in sandwiches, on baguettes, in pita bread like I'm gonna do it today, or on open sandwiches, or as a side, or with crackers, you name it. Like, it's just so nice and fresh and herby. So this is what lunch looks like. You see my little pita bread, and some crackers. I'm gonna give this a taste now with a cracker because it's easier to dive into and let you know how it is. Can't wait for the rest of my lunch now. It's so good. so fresh, like I mentioned. Sorry, almost finished chewing. And this took about 5 minutes to put together, maybe, including all the chopping. It took no time at all. And again, if it's summer, if you're in the northern hemisphere, then you know barbecue season is also coming up, and this is just such a great idea to serve up or bring to your friend's house as well. It's a great side for all of the other things that you might have, or like I mentioned, the 500 other ways you can have it for yourself at home as well. So thank you for watching this episode of The Funk Kitchen. My name is Maya, and if you like this video, you can click the like button. If you want to subscribe and see more recipes, you can also click subscribe. So thank you everyone. Have a great day.